Hey, John from FatSex here. In this video, I'm going to explain what I call the social SEO hybrid blogging method. It's basically what I've been doing all of 2014. I didn't obviously invent this method, but it's something I've been doing. So, it sort of developed when, like many people, when I got started in online marketing, it was just SEO, and then in 2013, I dispensed with SEO and did just social, and in 2014, I've sort of come around full circle, and I'm really doing well embracing both social and SEO for my blog. So let me explain what this all involves. Like I said, I didn't invent it, I do it, but one thing I've noticed with a lot of websites is they're often either or, okay? They'll be the social darling type sites where they just get hordes and hordes of social traffic with their big Facebook pages and Pinterest sites, and they don't really focus or do much with organic search. Yeah, they do get organic search traffic, but they're not really creating content that is designed to promote various products as an affiliate, sort of the old school niche SEO site method. And then of course there's the sites that are still the old school SEO, and they're just they're promoting products as an affiliate and CPA, and they're all about just SEO traffic. So what I've been doing now in a big way is both. I'm harnessing social media like crazy with big social media channels and getting lots of social media traffic, but I'm also embracing SEO and creating a lot of content that's designed for long-term organic SEO traffic that's promoting various products as an affiliate. And the results have been fantastic. They've been really great with you know diverse traffic sources and revenue and so forth. Okay, so really you gotta, while there is obviously overlap between the two, they are different types of content. And so really what I'm doing is that I'm leveraging a high traffic social site with lots of engagement and growing authority in the search engines, and piggybacking on that and creating separate portals within the site that's designed to get, promote products as an SEO, product reviews and galleries and informative articles and how-tos and all the rest of it. That's typically, the SEO type stuff. So social is fantastic for fast, high volume traffic, generally monetized with display ads. Organic search generally is going to be long term. You're not going to publish and get a million visits overnight. It's going to be a long term traffic play, but you're gonna have a higher earnings per thousand visitors promoting products, and so it's sort of a long term. And once it's done and it's working and it's ranking, you're getting a really nice ROI because you really don't have to continue promoting that content at all. It just earns on its own. Okay, it's important to note it's not mutually exclusive, and that's really the fundamental point of this social SEO hybrid method. Is you don't have to build just a social site or just an SEO site. You can embrace both. All right, just to give you an idea what sort of traffic we're talking about right here, we've got a little over 1 million page views for one of my niche blogs. That was in August to September, 30-day period. And organic search traffic, about 108,000. I've got that up about another 150,000 right now, and it just keeps growing. And obviously it's a fraction of my overall traffic, but my earnings per thousand visitors is higher with the organic search, and it's growing. And now once you get that traffic, that's I just it just keeps working on its own. I don't really have to do anything. I don't have to post. I don't have to buy ads to it. It's just sort of an automatic traffic generator. So let's talk about the key differences between the two here. And I'm referring to the type of content. You want to think of this conceptually when you're planning it out. All right. Obviously, these are guidelines. It's not set in stone. Obviously, some SEO sort of focused intended content can perform very well in social media, and vice versa. You can get social media content, like high viral stuff that's also going to get a lot of organic search traffic. I'm not saying it's either or, but what I'm saying is you can actually go out and sort of intend your content for the different traffic methods to basically max out your potential revenue for your niche site. So already covered monetization. Social, generally display ads have performed the best. Product promotions is best for SEO. Sure, you can make money with display ads from SEO, but you're going to make more per thousand visitors promoting a product. You just are, as long as you're pre-selling it even half decently. Your traffic duration with social, especially the organic social, like when you post to your Facebook page and Pinterest and Twitter and all that, it's short term, but it's a big spike. With SEO, it's a slow sort of build up, and it's a long term traffic source. The exception with social is if you do some paid social ads with Facebook ads, native advertising, that sort of thing. I do that quite a bit, and I'm able to keep a lot of traffic flowing to a lot of social intended websites. And by monetizing with display ads, I'm able to generate a profit from doing that. Your value I've already covered. Obviously, with social, it's going to be lower than with SEO generally. Your content type, really with social, I say anything there because it doesn't really matter. It can be 100 words. It can be just a video. It can be 3 images. It can be 1 image. It can be 100 words of text. It can be 5,000 words of text and 50 images. It can be, there's really not anything. All you want it to do is it to be engaging. You want the content to be something that people are going to like want to leave their Facebook page for and visit your site, and they're going to want to read more, and most importantly, they're going to want to share it. And that's the goal. That's what you need to do. It doesn't really matter otherwise how you structure the content or anything else. Obviously, with SEO, it's very specific. You've got your on-site SEO, you've got your keyword research. You want to do some mixed media stuff in there. You're generally going to rank better with a 1,000-word article that's well written than 50 words, and so it's got more parameters to follow. With promotion, social media, piece of cake. You can do it in like 3 minutes. You just post across your social media channels, you're done. One thought I've had, and I'm going to explore this more, I haven't done it, but consider paying other niche sites in your niche to, pay them like $30. Hey, can I post this link to your Facebook page? They might go for it. More and more people are including in their media kits, I should say, website owners, publishers, are including options to advertise across their social media channels. I actually do too. I offer options to post to my Facebook page, and Pinterest boards, Tumblr account, and so forth. In terms of promotion on SEO, well, it's going to depend. If it's super long tail, you probably get away with ranking it by just promoting to across your social media channels and some internal linking. If it's really competitive, obviously you're going to have to do some backlinking, and then that's just the nature of the beast. I tend to go for really long tail for my organic search stuff because I don't build backlinks, and just because I don't like doing it, I don't want the risk and so forth. I cover that extensively in another post. So really I just focus on long tail, and that works well for me. Long tail with a commercial intent. Your paid traffic is going to be primarily Facebook ads and native advertising to your social media posts, just because it's very low cost. It has a sort of, really it's low cost, and you're going to have a high conversion because it's got this sort of real high engagement element to it. And when you're advertising on Facebook ads and native advertisers, it is all about the click-through rate. It's about your conversion rate and the engagement level. Okay, that's going to keep your ad costs low. With SEO stuff like product reviews and galleries and all that other type of stuff that typically pre-sells products, I use Bing ads. I'm not going to pay Facebook ads to try to get traffic to a review, because it's not going to convert. Nobody's going to go there. But with Bing ads, because it's search based and the clicks are still very cheap with Bing ads, I can make a profit off it. So that's how I split that up for paid traffic. A frequency, I don't know. Really right now what I'm doing, I can just tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing one social media intended piece of content a day and one organic search intended content per day. So that's a total 10 per week, Monday through Friday. So that's what I'm doing. Some of the big social media sites are posting 5, 6, 7 times a day, maybe even more. And obviously you're not going to be able to produce that much organic search-based traffic, and or content. You're not going to need it. I mean, with organic search intended content, you're better off getting one post to rank for its intended keywords than publishing 100 that don't rank at all, because the one can generate a lot of money versus 100 without any traffic are going to earn you nothing. Now here's sort of conceptually thinking about your different types of content. For social, you're largely entertaining. I mean, that's what you're doing, whether it's breaking news, whether it's celebrity, whether it's travel, whether it's a photo gallery, a video, whatever. People engage because it's entertaining, it strikes a chord, it strikes an emotion. That's largely it. Now obviously informative content can go viral. There's lots of great informative content and educating content that can go viral, but you're generally going to have more success with sort of entertaining type content, at least in my experience. Now with the organic SEO, yes, you're going to get traffic to your entertaining content, but it's not really going to be that valuable. But when you're pre-selling products, at the heart of the matter, what you do is you're informing. You're providing information about products, about services, and that's what you're doing. Whether it's a review, whether it's a gallery, whether it's a tutorial, whether it's a how-to article, what you're doing is you're educating and informing. And those are the two key differences really in the types of content that you're producing for your different traffic sources. So let's talk about implementation. Really, this is what I do, 3 to 10 per week for the social stuff. Really right now I'm at about 5 per week. And my research is really largely based, especially in the beginning, I spent hours checking out lots of sites in my niche and just to check out what type of content had pretty good engagement. And when I use the term viral loosely here, all right, I'm not talking 100,000 shares. I'm talking, hey, you post it to your Facebook page, you're going to get 40 shares on it, and you're going to get about 3, 4, 500 likes. That's pretty good. That's going to generate a lot of traffic, and you do that over and over and over, and you're going to get a fair amount of traffic. The obviously for organic search intended content, it's largely keyword research based. That's what it is. You're looking for long tail keywords that you have a reasonable shot at ranking for, that also have commercial intent, are going to be able to, pre-sale a particular product or products. So advantages of the social SEO hybrid method in terms of doing both types of content on one niche blog are many. Okay, I find it's fun. I like the sort of analytical, drier teaching element of the SEO type content, and I also like the creative sort of entertaining element of coming up with more social content. So it's a good mix. It's less risk. The more traffic sources you have, the lower risk to your site, because traffic sources can dry up. So you want to diversify that, and this is just an ideal way to diversify that. And you're serving your visitors. I mean, they come in with from Facebook on a engaging piece of content, and then you can direct them to something that's a lot more informative that pre-sells a particular product, and you can lead them that way, and they're going to enjoy that more informative content if they have an interest in it. And vice versa, someone's going to come to your site and they're going to visit a SEO sort of pre-selling type content, and they might just find something that's really entertaining. Now, I do suggest you might want to minimize your leakage on the organic SEO content stuff, just because at the end of the day you want them to click the link to the merchants that you're promoting, or your own products, okay, or the CPA offers, because if they end up in the entertaining stuff, you're not going to earn as much money. Now, obviously, very importantly here, you're going to create a more valuable asset. The more traffic sources you have, the more valuable your website is, because there's lower risk to it, and it's creating more revenue. So, a potential buyer, I know if I were into buying websites, I'd be more excited about a website that had, a nice solid social media presence with good consistent social media traffic, as well as consistent organic search traffic, and I could leverage both, than a site that just really getting traffic from one source, be it just search engine traffic or just one form of social media traffic. So it's just more valuable, and you probably would be able to get a higher multiple because of the diverse traffic sources. And then obviously there's more revenue. Right now I generate about $6,000 from organic search with a combination of display ads and affiliate commissions. And if I hadn't done the big organic search push that I've done in about the last, I'd say 3-4 months, I'd be out that approximate $6,000 a month. So, and the long term in terms of revenue is fantastic with organic search, because I can just keep adding more and more content that'll earn on its own. So now I'm going to end with what I term the ultimate piece of content, and I don't suggest this is all you put on your blog, right? Well, my blog is, my niche blogs have such a variety of types of content. It's a social list, informative how-to tutorials, videos, you name it, I do it. And so just because this is what I think is an ultimate piece of content doesn't mean that's all you should publish, but it is very effective, okay? And what I mean by this is that it works with social media. You can get some decent engagement, Okay, again, it's not going to be like 100,000 shares, but it's going to have decent engagement, and it has a high value commercial intent to it, and it can pull in that type of long tail commercial intent buying organic search traffic. All right, so the example is this: is product galleries such as top 16 digital cameras with panning capabilities. So it's a list, and it's suggesting, you know, the best of something which people always are sort of intrigued about and want to check out. Obviously people interested in digital cameras, that's who you're going to have to serve something like this to. Now the long tail comes in here. If you just did the top 16 digital cameras, that's going to be a really competitive term. You know, you're not most, it's just really competitive. But when you add, you know, a subtype of digital camera with panning capabilities, you know, or whatever description, you know, additional description of a particular product, then you've gone long tail and you have a much better chance of actually getting on first page of Google and getting some organic traffic to this. Now, obviously, this is great buyer intent because you're going to have affiliate links for each of the cameras that you profile. You don't just want to put a bunch of images and affiliate links. You want to write up some good text. Okay, this isn't something you're going to crank out in an hour. My product galleries generally will take from start to finish 5 hours on average. Some have taken me 2 days. Some have taken me maybe 3.5 hours, but generally I'm talking 5 hours. So they're a lot of work. You're not going to be able to, you know, punch one out, you know, every day. I don't do one every day. But you know, they are definitely worth trying for your niche, whatever it is. And you obviously want it niche related. Okay, you're not, don't, if you're in fashion, you know, don't go and, oh, I'm going to do this digital camera thing. I'm just using this as an example. So that's the social SEO hybrid blogging method. I highly recommend it, whether you're, you know, just doing largely social right now. You know, think about adding the organic search component to it or vice versa. It's great. It's worked really, really well for me. It's the direction I'm going to continue with. And if you want a lot of more information based on real niche website and blog results, check out my blog, fatstacksblog.com. Everything I write there is based on really what I'm doing in other niches. I spend most of my time in other niches, and I'm just sharing, you know, what's working and what's not working for me. Thanks a lot for watching.